Hi guys, Steph here. Right. Well, people are asking still, what pens have I got available? Well, the long story short is I've got lots of pens available, waiting to be restored, waiting to find new homes. To give you an example, I just found a pen the other day, and this one was from a pen haul going back all the way, I think it was February last year. So for you people that watch regularly, you would have seen the pen here. There you go, look at that. Rather tired. It's a tired pen, but as you can see, it's got a few little issues. It's a little bit on the worn side here and there. The top of the cap is discoloured. It's also missing the sort of ring to the top there as well. So it just needs some TLC. And after that TLC, here's the pen in question. Isn't it lovely? It's a gorgeous pen. What we've got for you here, let's take you straight to the barrel imprint and show you. There we go. We've got the Burnham, British made. Okay, so we've got a Burnham fountain pen. Now, very briefly, a gentleman by the name, I think it was Barry Burnham, made pens from around about the 1920s through, I believe, to about 1960s. They made many different models, different colours, etc. And yeah, quite simply too many to mention. But this one is what we term as a button filler, or in them days they termed them as a stud filler, but we'll show you that in a moment. And this particular one, the Burnham, is an earlier version. When I say earlier, I'm dating from sort of 1930s, maybe 1940s. Okay, now the later versions, for you people that watch my videos regular, you know that some of the later Burnhams had the model numbers, but these earlier ones didn't. It comes in this sort of cream, brown, black, marbling or pearl colour. Very nice indeed. And as you can, well, as I said, 1930, so it's near as, damn it, 100 years old, an antique pen. So, the odd little sort of scratch or blemish here and there, I think, can be forgiven. But all in all, it's been fully restored. We've put a new sack. Everything has been thoroughly cleaned. The size of the pen, from the top of the ring there to the bottom of the barrel, it's approximately 125 millimeters capped. Around the barrel, it's a lovely chunky 12 millimeters in diameter. So it's a lovely chunky pen. Looks very similar to, the Parker Dufolds of that particular period. But all in all, in my opinion, it's a lovely pen. As we said, it's a button filler. You can see we've got this sort of blind cap to the bottom here, which if we just unscrew, there you go. You can see the button to the bottom there. Okay, let's pop that back on for you. So, yeah, a lovely pen. Let's unscrew the cap for, well, let's just sort of run through it briefly. You can see, as we've said, it's a ring top. It's got these 3 gold plated or gold filled cap bands there to the bottom of the cap. As we said earlier, you could see that the top of the cap there was very discoloured. We've polished that out. I've actually found a replacement ring to the top there that came from a broken pen from one of my sort of past pen hauls. So we've actually fitted that and it's looking very nice indeed. Let's unscrew the pen for you, the cap, show you the pen in a number of different angles. I think it's a lovely, handsome fountain pen. Well, especially now that it's been fully restored. You can see it's got quite a short section, as you can see there, flares up towards the nib. And this model has quite a large nib. It's very nice indeed. And the imprint reads Burnham, 14 karat gold. And then to the bottom, as with a lot of these Burnham nibs, it says Osmi Iridium, which I think relates to the tipping material. There's a sideways view, the feed underneath, just a standard feed from that period, as you can see, but everything lovely and clean, as you can see. So all the pens get thoroughly cleaned. As I said, this one's had a new sack fitted, so it's in full working order. It's actually, this section, although it's actually small, it's quite comfortable to hold. As I've just said, it's a button filler, which means we dip the nib into the ink and we press down numerous times on the button to fill the pen with ink. Now, because this one will be looking for a new home, and with a lot of pens, I do prefer to, well, leave them as they are with a brand new sack and leave the pleasure of filling the pen to the new owner. But it'll be interesting to see how it writes. So let's bring on a pad like so. We've got our ink to the right hand side here. Let's just give it a bit of a dip in the ink and let's see how the pen writes. So what we have is the Burnham, okay, as it says, British made. Let's just give it another dip there, and I'm dating the pen from the 1930s. It's actually writing very nicely indeed. I don't expect it to have any flex, although it's not a stiff nib. It's actually a nice springy nib. And there we have it, a very nice writer. So there's no flex, although it's got just a little bit of spring in the nib, but there's no variation in the line, but it's writing very nicely indeed. Let's give that a wipe. We'll clean that nib after the video. Ready for a new home. So there we have it. So for you people that say, what pens have I got available? As I say, I've still got lots of pens available. This one's been restored. Lots of them are waiting to be restored and waiting for new homes. So anything of interest, get in touch. Very nice indeed. So there we have it. The Burnham fountain pen, a ring top fountain pen, a button filler, fully restored and ready to go. So I hope you've enjoyed looking at the pen as much as I enjoy showing them to you people. Don't forget, leave a comment below, don't be shy. Give the video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe as well. But for now, Slavo Ukraini, and from me and this gorgeous pen, bye bye for now.